Hi everyone, it's Gloria. Happy New Year to all of you. This is my first video of 2014. I hope you all ring in the new year with family and friends, and that you're all well. Today I wanted to share with you just a couple of things I worked on between, well, probably last weekend, the weekend before New Year's. I was just working on some stuff, trying to get rid of some scraps and things. So I wanted to make this a scrap and sketch Saturday video. And I followed a tutorial that was put up on YouTube by Chicken Scratch, and I apologize, I don't remember her name, but she is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and she shows in her tutorial, which I'll post below, how to make this really easy peasy money gift holder. And this is with using my favorite craft cardstock. So you can see there's a little notch here so the recipient can take out the money, and even like a gift certificate or anything like that would be, and that would go well in there. So I just wanted to share with you just a few of the ones I made just using scraps. And so here's the first one. This is using some light gray cardstock from my stash, and then this is a scrap that I believe is from My Mind's Eye, but I don't recall the collection that it's from. And I just love how glittery and shiny it is. And then I just tied this large bow with some tulle. It's kind of some golden tulle, and I used some of this. I'm really addicted to this stuff as of late. This natural polished hemp. I purchased this at Walmart in the jewelry section, and I just love it. It's very easy to work with, and I think it was like $5. So there's the measurements on that if you're interested. But I've used a lot of that hemp, but here I used it just to tie it onto the knot. And then this is a little die that a die cut that Letty gifted me. Hi, Miss Letty. And I stamped the Happy Wedding Day. Comes from this Inkadinkado wedding stamp set right here. And I stamped that in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And then I just added some pearls at the bottom. Move that out of the way. It's kind of a glare. So yeah, really simple. I could even have put some more paper on the back, but there's a spot right under this little notch in which the, I can't remember her name, but Chicken Scratch, she put a sentiment in there. And on this one, I believe I put the wishing you a special happiness on this special day right under that notch on the inside. So I didn't want to undo the tool, but you get the idea. So there's that one. And then I did another wedding one, and this one is just on some ivory cardstock. And again, this is, I'm pretty sure, My Mind's Eye. I just don't remember the collection. Another die cut that I had in my stash, and I stamped the Mr. and Mrs. and then the bouquet. They also come from the same Inkadinkado stamp set. And I stamped those in olive ink, and then I added some lime green pearls and then tied some hemp around it and made a cute bow there. And then I didn't do anything on the inside. I didn't put in a sentiment. So I decided to have a couple of those on hand. Then I went on to some, here's a birthday one, and I used some textured basil green cardstock. And then this is, oh geez, I don't recall the collection, but it is from Colorbach, and it's one of the 12 by 12 pads that you can get at Walmart in their scrapbooking section. And I just added it. I loved the colors, and I loved this watermelon color, so I just have some seam binding that same color, and I just crinkled it up, just wet it and crinkled it, and then I stamped the happy birthday on this circle. And that happy birthday comes from, let me see if I have it here. Oh, comes from this Close to My Heart stamp set. Oh, there it is right there. And it's called Happy Birthday. So I used that, and then I added a green rhinestone. And let me show you on the inside, I thought of using, these are all scraps, okay? So on here I just used some more of that paper on the inside. And I'm thinking of actually putting some more on the back. I just really like, it's a great way to use up your scraps. So, okay. Then I created this one using some lighter green textured cardstock from Basil, And this is, I know, a K & Company paper, but I couldn't tell you the collection. I got it in a set of 25 sheets from Tuesday Morning for like $2. And it's all the same pattern. So I know it's K & Company, but I don't remember the collection name. And what I did for this one, I just really loved the colors on this. And I added some stickles. And I don't know if you can see that very good if the camera's picking that up. But I just added some pink cotton candy stickles to parts of the flowers. And then this piece here I did put up on dimensional adhesive, and it's just a piece that I cut off the top here, and I stamped Just For You in olive ink, and then added a pink pearl. And on this one I haven't done anything to like a closure. I did put some more paper in here because I thought once I have the money put in here and I'm going to give it away and use it, I will probably put like a glue dot or something there, or I can always tie it with a bow or something, some kind of ribbon. Then I made this one with some of that craft cardstock, and on this one I took my corner chomper, the 1/4 inch corner rounder, and just cut off all the corners and rounded them. And this comes from a Recollections paper pad. This is some scraps, and what is that called? Charming. It's called Charming. And I really love the glitter on this one as well. And this is also a paper that comes from the same collection, and I stamped Congrats in Twilight ink. And the Congrats comes from the Kudos stamp set from Close to My Heart. And I just added some brown pearls there and down here, and then again a bow using that polished hemp. I just love that stuff. And I didn't do anything on the inside either on this one. And then last but not least, from this same collection, I decided to not use cardstock and just use the actual paper to make one, because I love the glitter and the embossed paper, the texture. So I thought I would use it. It's not as sturdy as, obviously, as cardstock, but it's nice, and I love how it's, you know, all the way around. And on this one I decided to use this dotted scallop border punch, and I did that all the way along the front here. And then I just happened to have this in my scraps, this organza. This is, I just ended to trim it just a little bit. So I didn't do anything to the inside other than just cut the little notch, and thought that whatever I use this for, I can just add a tag or a sentiment on here or something like that. But I thought that was cute. So, yeah, so this is my little, just a little quick way to use some scraps. I know we can totally use scraps with, you know, any project really, but with gift card holders and small cards. But this I thought was a really great way of using those bigger scraps and not cutting them into smaller scraps. So I don't know, it's just an idea, and I really had a lot of fun making these. I will post a link to that tutorial because it's really super easy, and hopefully you'll have some fun with this. These will come in handy for any occasion. So thanks so much for watching, and again, Happy New Year to you, and see you soon. Bye!